welcome to Trust Shower. And I noticed it's been about, I'd say last time I checked on my list, it's been about a month since I've done a reaction to Depths of Despair. So, this one is 10 scary videos that'll teach you the meaning of terror. Let's do this.
Top 10 scary ghost videos caught on camera. Home Alone. The first video comes from the Reddit user No-Tell, who was home alone at his aunt's house when he saw something that creeped him out. He states, "Tell me I'm not the only one who sees it. I'm house sitting for my aunt who is out of town, and I'm kind of freaking out right now." What he captured left him with unexplainable chills.
I don't know if I'm seeing shit or tripping, but check this out. So this is my aunt's son's room.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Right.
Let's have a look. This is a...
Right.
I think it's the one you see something on the camera, but...
Nothing. Closet. Nothing. Get a nanny camera in here. Alright, now tell me, right on the monitor here, tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in the room. Like,
Not the creepy ass doll, but the shadow child.
like I've checked, like, went back and forth 3 times, and So, okay. Nothing, right? Like, what the f***? I do not want to go back in there.
Now looking straight into the room, there is nothing there. But on the monitor, we can see a black shadow figure standing beside the toy dinosaur. And we can see that it blocks the view of the desks and the orange toy on the table. So it definitely has a solid form. After confirming his suspicion by looking at the monitor at the same time, he then becomes afraid to enter the room, but still continues to record anyway.
Okay, I saw a ball in the other room. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. Make sure it's clear. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, alright. Fuck, there is definitely something in there.
He uses a ball to throw into the room to check if the monitor was working, seeing as it only captures live footage. And after seeing the ball, he knows that his eyes aren't deceiving him, and this is indeed a shadow figure caught on camera, unless the shadow is somehow being cast by something else. Let me know what you think.
Oh.
The Night Shift. Another video coming from Alvaro Servigno shows something similar to what we just witnessed. Alvaro is a security guard working the night shift in a big company building, and he states during his whole time working there, he has never seen anything creepy or strange until he captured this.
Hola, me filmo para dar constancia de esto porque está pasando algo muy loco, muy loco. Yo hace años que trabajo de noche, nunca vi algo como esto. Estoy todos los días sentado ahí, 12 horas. Esto es muy loco. Miren, no se ve nada. No se ve nada. Lo que yo veo ahora, la puta madre, es algo muy fuerte, nunca pasó. Estoy asustado, pero posta. ¿La ven? ¿Llegan a ver? Hay una mujer en la puerta del edificio. Una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico. Esto hay... ¿Lo ven? Acerquemos. Hay una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico. Son las 2:30 de la mañana. Esa imagen...
I can't see anything. That looks a bit like pareidolia.
Nunca apareció. Nunca. Estoy todos los días cada 12 horas. Eso nunca apareció en la vida. Ni temprano. Apareció recién. Y no se mueve. Ahora, vamos a ver. No hay nada. ¿Ven ahí? No hay nada. No hay nada. Pero cuando yo veo las cámaras, me aparece la mujer por las cámaras. ¿La ven? Una locura. La primera vez en la vida que me aparece esa mujer.
Oh, there, just above his right shoulder, it looks like a woman in a blue dress or blue thing, but that could be pareidolia though, if you think about it, because what looks like an arm like that is actually the door handle, if that makes sense. Or am I looking at the wrong thing? I can't see it. That's the only thing that looks figure-like, but that could be pareidolia. Yeah, light effects. Because
y no son efectos de...
if you notice, there's a pavement and there's some dark bit there, so that you know what I mean? I can't see anything.
Luces, uno puede decir, bueno.
When he looks at the security cameras, we can see him at the desk. However, at the front door, we can also see a creepy woman just standing there. However, as he goes to check the front door, there's nobody there, and we can see the surroundings inside the building, which suggests that this isn't just a reflection of...
Yeah, it may not be a reflection, but if you notice in that corner of the mirror, the way the light goes for it normally, right? You got the dark bit here where the two corners join, but there's like a blueness where, because you got quite a gap there. So, you know what I mean? There'll be a thing here in the door, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, that could be pareidolia.
Something inside. So, just who or what is this? An entity invades. Sometimes, an entity may invade your personal space under certain circumstances, like if you welcome it, or if you're vulnerable. And once the entity invades your home, you become the target of pain and torment. And that's exactly what happened to this man after he began experiencing several paranormal events inside his home. He decided to place some sand on the entrance of his subhouse and broadcast live to Facebook to show his viewers. What he captures is absolutely terrifying.
Ya me voy, ¿eh?
Go on. Oh, it's just the one where he sees the girl in the mirror, that one. Because if it is, I found out not sure you've seen it. It's the one where the teddy bear moves, and you also see there's one who turns around from the mirror and you see a face like that. Turns out that he's an amateur filmmaker, so there's a chance it's all fake, because he makes short films now on his Facebook. Yeah, it's that one. It's teddy bear. It's freaky, but it's I wouldn't trust it with a 10-foot barge pole.
These events would progressively get worse, to the point that the person live streaming these events would become more emotional and frightened that he regrets ever entertaining this evil entity.
Déjame salir. Las campanas están moviendo. Esto parece una pesadilla. Una maldita pesadilla. No comprendo.
I was saying that because I know the problem is big teddies you can get anyway. They're not uncommon. I'm not sure because this is a different layout than the other guy had. This might be a different one. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. But because I don't recognise that sofa.
De verdad estoy muriendo de frío. No.
Something creepy was knocking on his door, and objects were falling over on their own around the house. Just what did he do to attract such negative forces into his home? And is it real or not? It's quite convincing since this was live on Facebook. But in the end, the final judgment is yours. Cat sent.
Yeah, his, that guy's place looks different. I mean, the other one did have a gym bag, but it was like, it was all lino, not lino, but you know what I mean, it's that plasticky, sheety flooring. That looks like fake wood, you know what I mean, or it could be wood for, I don't know. But yeah, it is more spacious. That flat doesn't look spacious, so probably looks like a different guy.
This is a ghost.
And that's all I think of.
The next video comes from the TikTok page Yardidity, who was recording a video of their cat doing some tricks, when something creepy was caught on camera and managed to grab the cat's attention. Take a look.
Mira, salta, mira.
¿Dónde vas?
Mira aquí. Ven, vamos a hacer el truco.
Ponle en el suelo.
Mira,
¡Vuelta!
mira, salta.
No quiere, nos está dejando fatal.
No quiere.
While filming the cat on the hallway, a dark shadow figure reveals its head from below the ceiling of the room and quickly retreats back inside in a matter of seconds. What makes this seem genuine is that the cat rushed straight in after the figure disappeared and was even looking around the room as if it sensed a ghost or some unseen presence. They say most animals can usually see things like this, so I wouldn't be surprised if things like this occurred often. Haunted base.
Thing is, because I may sound harsh, but as you can tell, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I did a ghost investigation. Now, it's all because you see a lot of these videos, you think, oh, I don't know. To be fair, the old saying is you have to experience it for yourself to understand it or know it or see it, or to believe it, as it were. You know what I mean, like, now it's like, oh, don't knock the experience until you've gone and you know what I mean, that sort of thing. So I'm slightly I am leaning a bit, you know, my open-mindedness is getting more open because, yeah, there's so many things in that thing that you can't put down to coincidence and all that sort of thing, and yeah, so you know, even though I'm still harsh with these, you know, it's like some of these I've seen already, they look similar to the other ones I've seen and things like that, but you know what I mean.
In this video, a young man living alone says he has been hearing strange things inside his home, and something keeps happening with his basement door around 11:30 p.m. every single night. But he was too afraid to check it out until now, when he musters the courage to go down there. However, it ends up being too much for him. What he captures is utterly chilling.
I wanted to catch this on tape. My basement door has been doing it. I live alone, by the way, but my basement door has been doing this every night around 11:30. And I don't... Here. It's like there's someone there, but a bit too much of a pussy to go down, so here I go. Oh, Jesus. I hear something. Hello? Oh, fuck. Hello? Oh, jeez. Alright. Hello? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright. Is anyone here?
That's one joke I forgot. It's like, what is it they say in horror films? Don't say, is anyone there, or I'll be right back, and all that.
Who the fuck's on the door? Oh, Jesus. Are those... Hello? Oh. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, that's too much for me. Too much for me. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
The doorknob to his basement is slightly moving, as if something inside is trying to get out. But as he descends into the basement and enters the depths of despair, he encounters a black shadow figure just standing there in the corner of the room. And as he turns to retreat, a door seemingly slams shut all on its own. This just makes you wonder just what exactly may be lurking in our own basements. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over at depthsofdespair01@gmail.com. A skinwalker, Tik Tok user That One Cowboy, lives somewhere in the Arizona desert and usually posts funny stuff, until one day when he posted something strange after having a creepy encounter within the isolated desert with something unknown, something that tried to lure him over.
It's coming in from planting those trail cameras. There's vultures everywhere. It's odd.
since then, it would seem that whatever was out that day set its sights on luring this man over, perhaps to meet his demise. Late one evening, on another day, he experienced the same thing.
Just saw. Looked almost like a coyote. Run right across here. That sounded like a kid. Or a goat.
Something that sounds like a goat or a little boy can be heard off in the distance. And
My bet it's a goat, but then again, if it's a kid, we always assume, oh, it's a skinwalker and it's going to show us something weird. But so I wonder if that's a kid lost or trapped in somewhere. It's like, you know what I mean?
after enhancing the brightness as he zooms
We never think of trying to help these people out. You know what I mean?
in, it looks like something can be seen on the ground, but it's too hard to make out what it is. Fully convinced he is being watched by a skinwalker or some other type of entity, he decides to get a night vision camera and begins thoroughly searching the desert in hopes of finding whatever is lurking
Kid
around.
is trouble there. You know what I mean?
Most of the time, it seems that he is onto something.
Oh no, we won't assume that it's a kid or it's a bloody goat, you know, in trouble, or a goat. It's like, oh no, we're just going to jump straight to Skinwalker. Why is it people don't actually know what people? Why is it people mention Skinwalker when they don't even know what it is? They get it completely wrong.
But whatever it is, it's as if it's close, yet too far at the same time. However, he does capture something one night. Something completely black stands out when he shines the light from his torch. Many viewers were quick to say it's a crouched shadow figure, while others thought it was an animal or some object. But wisely, he didn't dare risk getting closer to it. And later on, he decided to do a live stream in
To be fair, that's just looks like a splodge.
which the voices could also be heard.
You hear that voice? The horse is looking over there. What is it, Gypsy? Shit. See, they are freaking out. They're hearing it.
We can see both horses react, staring off into the direction of the sound. Some people say the further away it sounds, the closer it actually is. On another night, while using the night vision camera, he captures some movement. This, along with what looks like a shadow figure or some creature off in the distance, is the closest he has come to capturing whatever is following him. I've seen cases like this before, with people hearing voices at different distances, and in some cases their own voice is mimicked and used against them. But just what do you think? Is this a real skinwalker? Or something unknown? Or just another ruse? Once again, you be the judge. Sleeping with an entity. Coming from the Twitter user Don Parama, this video was taken in 2017 when at the time Parama was experiencing some horrifying paranormal events in an apartment that he only just moved into 2 months ago. Although he just moved in, he states that the apartment is very old, and whenever I turn the lights off, I hear an old man and some other strange noises. I am an atheist and I don't believe in ghosts or demons, but I feel extreme fear every time something happens. And one night, while making a video, he captures true terror.
Y encontré álbumes de fotos. Pues la verdad no voy a ahondar mucho en lo que hay en las fotos porque pues son fotos como de una familia bastante feliz, una niña, una familia más grande y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera. Por la parte de la terraza hay una especie de hueco que no...
Now that is absolutely terrifying. As he walks past the bedroom, a pure black shadow figure can be seen, just laying down on his bed, as if it was waiting for him to come to bed. The figure has no features whatsoever. It's just a black humanoid figure, like something you would see during sleep paralysis. And had he gone to bed at that moment, who knows what would have happened to him. I suggest you check your bed tonight before going to sleep, just in case. The empty hospital. Coming from the TikTok user CalisteroJazz18. This TikTok account has many strange and creepy clips of a woman walking down different areas of a big hospital that always seems to be devoid of life. In her videos, she can be seen walking down the morgue, the hospital corridors, and other parts of the facility too. However, in one particular video, something creepy happens. Watch closely. In an open space with no one around, a whole machine can be seen spinning and moving by itself. There was no sound of anyone around, and they would have been seen had they pushed it. So just what is haunting the place? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. The toilet go.
And they're not heavy. I'm not saying that you can still move them, but I used to move the wheels, but they're not light machines. I mean, it's like so that's quite impressive.
Ghost. In the next video, two guys were
I'm having a crap.
fixing something in one of the public toilets when something paranormal occurred. Take a look.
What's going on? I'm not happy about it though. Have you put in screws? Yes, it's all in. Let's just go. Come on, I'm going. I just want to get it on camera again.
Judging by the noises, didn't he just flush it? Or, you know, it also depends if they just walked in there, because sometimes a handle can get stuck. And eventually, you know, even over a set of hours, and if you know what I mean, so, bullshit.
Oh, I ain't hanging about here and there. You can hang about here. I'm going. Look, it's moved. Right, okay. Oh, what was that? No! Don't turn the lights off. That hand... Quick! That handle is moving up by itself. I'm not even kidding.
The guy says that he put the screws in properly, and it does look like it's tight and fully functional. So just what is flushing the toilet? Or is this just a trick by...
Well, he could have flushed it to make... Because you don't fit a handle without checking to see if it works.
one of the guys. I'll let you pass the judgment. Let me out. TikTok user Evandro.Tocha was walking back home late one evening, just minding his own business like you would expect, until he came across something that he just couldn't explain. Take a look for yourself.
Essa igreja aqui, ó. Tem alguma coisa batendo na porta aqui. Não tem nada ali dentro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Muito louco.
Yeah.
Something is continuously banging on the door, as if something or someone wants to get out. But there is nothing there to hit the door. Not a single person or object.
Although, if it doesn't want to get out, it can just walk through glass, go stony doors.
So just what could be causing such a phenomenon? In another video, somebody experiences a similar phenomenon, where an employee at a factory in Mexico captured some paranormal events within the building while he was alone. The place was already known for being haunted, after reports of a little girl sighted in the building was going around. This is what he captured.
Manche. Dios te deprende, no me grito. Manche, no hay nadie. Manche.
What the hell is that noise?
Once again, the door starts sliding.
What's that other noise? It's like boom, boom. It's like a very loud heartbeat, doesn't it? Boom, 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 boom.
Back and forth on its own. This alone is scary enough to make most people run away. Could it be a ghost or something else entirely? The final judgment is yours. That's all for today, guys, but if you like this video, subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you never miss an upload. And with that being said, you can follow the original Depths of Despair on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter. See you next time, guys.
That was good. Some that are a bit questionable, or pareidolia, or people messing around, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it was good. So anyway, thanks again for sitting through it and watching with me. Which one did you like and which one did you think is a bit dodgy? And let me know in the comments below. If you did like this video, then hit the like. And if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe, because it would be great to have you here. And also, if you check further down after this video, wasn't that long that I did it after, before, because I did it before this video. Yes, I did my own investigation, and it was a collaboration with another channel. So go check that, Sergeant Powell's Twinkies. So go check that out. And yeah, I mean, I'm a skeptic, but I'm an open-minded skeptic. People take skeptic as absolute, not necessarily. It's kind of being open-minded, but having a bit of rationale, like, oh, that could be this, that could be that. Yeah, being sensible. It's a sense. I'm a sensible skeptic, if that makes sense. But considering what we experienced, I was like, I didn't see any hink as such, but it was interesting. There are things that couldn't be explained, and just like, well, I definitely got the chicken skin. So, anyway, thanks again for watching. Until next video, take care. Bye bye.